Let's take a look at the latest numbers released this afternoon. The state added 784 COVID-19 cases in the last day, nearly identical to the number of new cases yesterday. Active cases only went up by 9. There are 13 more hospitalizations, though, and 15 more deaths. Recoveries now up to 38,000. And here's a look at the positivity rate in Arkansas. That dotted line represents the 2-week rolling average. We remain in a holding pattern right now, just above 10%. And here's a look at the top 5 counties in terms of new cases today, 3 of them local. Sebastian County coming in at number 2 today after topping this list a few times in a row. It has 56 new cases today. Washington County has 45. Benton County has 35. Meanwhile, on top, Pulaski County with 149.
In 861 cases, bringing the total there to 39,463. There are 6,578 active cases, which is down more than 300. And 15 more people have died, which brings that number up to 566.